Good morning, Chums. Welcome back to the Cinema Chums podcast. Episode 8, is it?
It is
8
episode
weeks
8.
doing this. And I know what you're all thinking. Everyone behind the camera is like, what the fuck is this guy doing wearing a beanie? This guy clearly doesn't wear beanies. He's not rocking it well. Take that shit off, you fucking moron.
No
Well,
one's thinking that.
I'm here to say, no. I'm actually keeping this on. This is actually our 4th of July episode. We're celebrating 250 years of freedom in America.
The semi-quincentennial.
Exactly. And
Are we going to be alive for the quincentennial?
No.
No, I don't think so. But part of my freedom is wearing my goddamn beanie. So it's staying on. I'm a man of integrity and willpower. So this beanie is staying on for this entire episode.
It is currently 100 degrees outside where we are filming
it is
right
also
now.
100 degrees, so my head is on fire right now, but it has Wolverine on it, which is one of our topics we're going to be talking. And I got my boy Scott Summers on my shirt. We're going to talk about X-Men 97 Season 2.
I got blue.
Blue for Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler.
And Mystique, who's not on the
No.
show.
I think some of
And
the
Archangel. He's
some
on
of
the
the skies in the show are blue.
That's true.
And Apocalypse. Apocalypse has a little bit of a
is
blue
so
hue.
representing the show well, I see. But, yeah, how you been, Jonathan?
Terrible. I'm terrible.
Why is that?
Life has not been great.
Is it because of my beanie?
No.
I'll take it off. Okay.
We are a comic, pop culture, media, movie podcast, but
Tomfoolery.
when it comes to the banter, we always like to give a little bit of ourselves. So I am actually, along with being a big film nerd, I'm actually a big sports jockey. I love sports. It's one of my passions also, and I'm a big Celtics fan. So we just traded Jaylen Brown for a bag of cans, and it's really infuriating. It's one of the worst trades I've ever seen.
I feel your pain, brother.
Yeah, no, I'm very, very mad to trade Jaylen Brown for Paul George, who's 36 years old. The whole mentality of the Celtics is that they want to go to the paint more. So why get someone like Paul George, who had maybe scored like 5 2-pointers in his life, a perimeterly out the box shooter, shooting 3-pointers, which is, I guess, what the Celtics want to do. So you're trading for him, who is washed. He only played like 15 games, and sure, he was really good last year at the end of his year, but he also got suspended for PEDs. So you're trading Jaylen Brown, who's 29, in his prime, top 10 MVP voter season last year, for Paul George, and then 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks. Those 2 first-round picks are utterly useless. 2031's Philadelphia first-round picks. It's gonna. I think with a team of VJ and Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, and Jaylen Brown, yeah, I think they're gonna be contenders for the next 5 or 6 years. So I don't know if you know this, picks after 15 in the NBA are utterly useless. So to trade Jaylen Brown for 2031 and 2033, like a pick swap too, makes utterly no sense. 2 second-round picks, which is extremely useless. You just lost to the 76ers, and you just gave the 76ers another player. So your rivals, which are the 76ers, you gave them your second-best player. You're equal to Jason Tatum for a bag of nothing.
Best player?
First or second, equal to Jason Tatum. And you give them that, and then you get those picks in return, which are going to mean absolutely nothing. You trade your whole. What was the point? You traded KG and Paul Pierce back then to get picks so you can build your future. You build your future and you get it. You know how hard it is for a team to get hit on back to back. Jaylen Brown third overall pick, Tatum third overall pick, back to back seasons. You trade your core back then for this future, and then you dump Jaylen Brown for absolutely nothing, and it makes utterly no sense. Brad Stevens was legit. This aura loss that he has is insane, and the ownership is.
I mean, it
was really.
I think the
intense.
Knicks winning the championship
Really hurt
was a cannon. Was like they broke the cannon.
Really
The
hurt
Knicks
everything.
weren't supposed to win.
The owners only care about money. If it was a money decision, why did you take arguably one of the worst contracts in the NBA? You save Jaylen Brown this year would have made $57 million. Paul Pierce is making $55 million this year. Paul George. So it's not a money thing. You lose maybe 1 year because Jaylen Brown had 3 years left on his contract and Paul George has 1. He will opt into her second, and he's gonna make $56 million next year. So it's not a money thing. It's not a talent thing. So I don't know what it is, and it's infuriating. To be a Celtics fan, you do not break up the Jays, and you broke up the Jays for nothing. You couldn't even get VJ Edgecombe in the trade. You get 2 first-round picks, 2 utterly useless first-round picks, and then 2 second-round picks, which is like throwing caca in like in the middle of the way. It means absolutely nothing. So, no, yesterday was a terrible day for Boston sports.
And LeBron's leaving the Lakers.
Yeah.
I don't watch sports, so I don't have much to contribute to this conversation. But you know who else got doubted? Peyton Reed, and he went on to make Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. So basically, I'm saying, yeah, you're probably
cooked.
Bead of sweat was dripping down my ass crack the entire duration you were saying that, and I was seeing how long it'd take before it reached the point of entrance. And
Did
it right before you ended it got to the halfway point. So
can we
just
get
for a duration of how long that went on for?
Can we get to the full by the end of the episode?
I guess we'll see.
Can we get a bead sweat cam on John's ass crack?
That dude's like Turbo down there. That snail movie.
A John's ass sweat cam.
Imagine losing
before
to a
GBL
snail.
cam. Stay tuned for that in the near future.
The GBL cam is gonna be electric.
But yeah. Yeah, quite electric.
I always think it's like Mr. Terrific's.
Yeah, his drones. Just like a stadium cam that's just rotating around your head.
It's going to be ceiling mounted. It's just going to be like on the top of my head and on the while I'm typing away on the computer.
We should have the one that you wear on your head. It's like a helmet and the camera is like attached. It's just pointing at your face. We should have that like,
or it's like down
an
here.
anglerfish.
Yeah.
I'm excited to film the podcast in the winter. It's like cold
yeah, that
outside.
should be fun because once again, it's very fucking hot. But I'm dedicated to the topic of this episode. As you can see, Wolverine on the beanie.
I should never yell. Now I'm like actually sweating.
Yeah, it just infuriated you more.
Yeah, it was tough. Tough day yesterday.
But yeah, what's been going on with you besides that? Just that's all you've been on.
Yeah, at least Sounds Loud. That's doing good. And by the time this episode is out, I'm announcing tomorrow, but I've already announced that Buried in Silence, the sequel to Sounds Loud, is coming out in 20-ish days. So look forward to the sequel of Sounds Loud from my end. But besides that, went to the beach, got a good tan. I don't know if you noticed.
I hate the beach. I can't stand it. I sound like Anakin Skywalker, but I hate sand.
Two things John hates in his ass crack: sweat and sand.
I never said I hated the sweat. It's actually kind of soothing, but sand I hate.
Especially if the sweatband like hits like.
It like massages it as it goes down.
And sometimes when it goes down with the skin, it like tickles a little bit. Especially that little part of your like it's like right below you get inside the butt.
It's
like,
getting close to the G spot as we speak.
Okay, yeah, like the beginning of the curvature. Right there, actually, like if I
so you see me like shudder in excitement, then you know the shuttle has landed.
If I touch it, you get a little tingle. So there's like a little sweet spot like right above the butt crack that if you like massage, it like tingles. Or you go, it explodes.
Speaking of ass, I'm on my. Actually, no. I wanted to make a joke about like something being ass and something like an Assassin's Creed game I played recently, but I've liked every single one. I'm on an Assassin's Creed 4. What?
Talk about your thoughts of Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
I was just going to mention, I don't know if I mentioned it on there, but I'm on a Assassin's Creed playthrough right now. I played a lot of the games when I was younger, but mainly forgot it, so I'm doing a playthrough of the whole timeline, chronological order. I am now on Rogue. Have you played Rogue before?
No.
It's pretty cool. Just finished Black Flag. Incredible game. I can't believe I never played that, and I can't wait for the remaster. But I'm playing Rogue right now. It's actually really cool. Do you know the concept of Rogue?
No.
Yeah,
Is it
you.
like England or something?
No, it's kind of like a rehash of Black Flag, like setting-wise. It's in like the Caribbean, but you play as an assassin turned Templar. So it's really cool. So you're like, when he turns into a Templar, you're actually like fighting the assassins and stuff. I feel dirty because I've been playing the assassins for like multiple months now and like following this creed, and now I have to kill all of them. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So that's what I've been up to pretty much. Just chud activities.
I need to. What am I doing? I started Up. I'm gonna finish Up tonight.
Why are you watching? Were you doing like a Pixar rewatch?
Well, I did when I was having my wisdom teeth out. I watched. All I did was watch movies. Like I watched 6 movies in it's like in a day. I watched like 12 movies in 2 days. But I watched mainly Pixar movies because they're like an hour 30, an hour 40. So I have a Pixar ranking on my letterbox. But like, so I'm trying my best to watch more Pixar because I want to get that full. But like I just finished Far From Home last week. So like I just finished the 3 phases. Now I have like
better or worse on rewatch?
worse.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't. I was like,
All the
damn.
Portugal games going on right now.
I did hear a little bit of noise upstairs, and I just did want to confirm we are 2 minutes into the Portugal
Go
and
Portugal!
Croatia game.
No,
Oh no,
it's-
48 minutes.
It's right now. They're in. There's like 1 more minute left. 'Cause it's 45 and it's 4 minutes for extras. USA
Wow,
won
pretty cool.
yesterday. I was like going crazy. I was like outside, like actually going crazy when
Who was playing
USA.
yesterday? Oh,
USA was playing Bosnia.
They already moved on, right?
Yeah, they won. So my dad is rooting for Portugal because
So
of
am I.
Ronaldo.
I don't really care, but I'm Portuguese, so fuck it.
I'm heavy LARPing right now. Like I'm
Is
actually
Messi the GOAT over Ronaldo?
in people's eyes.
Be careful with your words.
In
You
people's
anger a
eyes.
lot of people.
And like no, like if we're talking like a LeBron versus Jordan debate, right? I've heard
I
a lot
think
of
it is
people
that.
say like on paper, Messi is a significantly better soccer player than.
I think Ronaldo
Ronaldo.
has some stats better than Messi.
Yeah,
I think he
Ronaldo
has the
has
most
more-
World Cup appearances, right?
I
Or the
think
most World Cup
Ronaldo
wins.
has the most goals. I don't know anything about soccer. Legit might get crucified for saying that, for even saying that Ronaldo has more goals. But Messi has more Ballon d'Ors. I don't know if I said that right. And then Messi won the World Cup, which is like a pretty big deal.
Ronaldo can also speak better English than Messi.
Yeah,
so
yeah. That's
that is something else he does better.
Even AI doesn't even know.
Even the
Yeah,
robots,
even the
don't
robots
know.
don't even know.
It's
so
opinion. It's an opinion. There is like people don't think Tom Brady is a GOAT. Like it's just an opinion based.
Which I think is like, I think it gets to a point where you just got to look at stats. And
Yeah,
like,
I think Tom Brady is like I don't know. He is statistically has a lot over. A
I
lot
think
of players.
Ben Roethlisberger is better.
He's better at one thing.
Another thing I want to talk about is the death of physical media. Yay! Because PlayStation is no longer doing physical discs anymore. At least that's what I heard.
Until 2028 is the last year that they're doing it. So
Oh, 2028?
I thought
Oh, I
you
thought it
said
was next year.
I thought you said they were gonna stop this year, then come back in 2028. Like you just need a little break. No, they're cutting
like,
it.
completely.
And
Didn't
Mike-
Xbox say they're
and Microsoft as
stopping
well.
them?
Microsoft is making a joke saying that they're not going to stop or they're going to. No, Microsoft said they're going to do something where it's going to make it easier to like trade physical copies of games with your friends. So Microsoft is giving
Are they also
an
doing like massive
incentive.
layoffs?
Yeah. So, but for anyone, well, we've never talked about this on the podcast, but John and I went splits on an Xbox 360, and we go back and we play physical media on the Xbox 360.
What about the glory days?
Yes, and what makes that extremely difficult is Xbox 360 shut down the Xbox Live Marketplace a few years ago. So, but they never stopped making physical media. So, what's going to happen eventually is if all consoles follow suit with this, if you want to go back and play classic games from when
Yeah,
you
good
were
luck.
this age, or like kids growing up now that want to play games that they played when they were kids, if you lose your hard drive, if your PlayStation gets damaged, you are not going to be able to play those games at all.
Even if you have the disc.
And they're gonna, if you have the disc, yes,
Yeah.
but who buys discs?
Well, because
anymore?
Xbox 360 back then was all discs. A lot of it was old.
No, there was a marketplace, and a lot of people. Xbox
It was
Live
mainly
Arcade was
discs.
huge, though.
Yes.
Mainly discs.
Well, so
the marketplace for like knockoff games.
I was talking
Yeah.
to my friend, and they mentioned that I was like, "Oh, I'm like they're doing this," and they said like, "Oh, but now everyone's gonna mass riot, and that might make them push back on that." And I was like, "Well, I don't think so."
No, I don't think so.
significantly on costs.
So even if people like mass riot, that they don't care.
We do not care.
And also,
But that
I
makes
heard
sense, though.
I heard this is a rumor, but I'm not sure. But PS5 is also taking a massive L, where they have recently lost licensing for all the movies on their
they're taking
store.
away
So
a
they're
lot of the
taking
movies.
if you have a digital movie,
Microsoft?
no PlayStation,
PlayStation.
and even if you own the
If
movie,
you own the movie,
if you own the
they take it
movie,
away.
they are taking it away from you.
And same thing
So-
with the digital games. If you get like falsely reported by someone, like PlayStation could just ban you and just take all your games. You have like no access to the games you bought with your money. It's so funny to think about. That's
Yeah.
like the future of gaming. And also, for games, a game that came out 4 years ago. If you like, I saw a tweet about God of War Ragnarok. They went to the store and it was like $30-something because it came out like 4 years ago, and then they checked the PlayStation Store retail price like when it first released. So you're also losing that because there's no price drop off when it's digital.
Yeah, you can't buy digital games used.
Yeah.
There's no used marketplace for
Exactly.
digital games. What are you gonna get, a used code?
Exactly. So a game that came out 4 years ago, if you want it, you're gonna have to pay full
And
price.
speaking of like
Price.
digital hype, people are
Makes no
paying
sense.
thousands of dollars for digital codes for GTA 6
6, yeah.
and selling them for up to 60% more than what the game is
But
worth.
why? Then just buy the game.
So that's because people are stupid. They're not. They're paying $160 for a digital code to a game that they can buy for $100. Like, you're not gonna run out of a digital code.
I know.
You're not gonna run out. So why are people
And
paying?
isn't the point that you want to sell more anyways with GTA
Yeah.
6?
Yeah, and it's like
If you buy a GTA 6 code for over $100, you actually
Some
might be
guys-
fucking stupid.
Some guy spent like 50 grand
yep.
on GTA.
You actually might be stupid.
You're
Why
not
would
gonna see
anyone
an
buy
ROI
that?
on that at all.
Why would anyone buy
you-
that?
Because people are stupid. You know, well, I'm not saying people are stupid, but like I am saying people are stupid.
People
but
are
like,
stupid.
In
People
my
are
example, this is gonna sound bad, but like elderly people who are buying the games for their grandchildren or buying the games for their kids,
They
it's
don't
like
know.
they don't know any better.
Yes,
They're
that's
gonna go on-
why scalpers themselves are kind of scummy in a way also.
Yeah, but like I feel like internet and like digital or technological literacy is gonna significantly expand by the time the boomer generation like
Croaks.
okay, I didn't want to say it like that, but I feel like digital
I'll say
or
it.
technological literacy is going to significantly increase within the next 20 or 30 years. So I feel like people are capitalizing on a lot of that bullshit now. But
It is bullshit. Generally, yeah, it's scalping mentality, especially if you're a fad Discord mod. Actually, is
or you want to buy
dumb.
Pokemon? You want to
I
buy
go
literally
I go to Target. They're all gone.
Yeah.
Like,
You wanna buy- you
I haven't
wanna buy
seen
literally-
I haven't seen Pokemon in Target in like.
I'm surprised they don't
2
do
months.
limit like
They do,
something per customer.
but people. So here's what they do: the scalpers are so scummy and dirty that they know because Target themselves doesn't stock the shelves. It's a third-party vendor that comes in. So people, all the vendor has to do is put one product on the shelf. That's it. So say he comes in with like 300 Pokemon product, he has to only put one pack on the shelf, take a picture of it, and say that he's stocked. He can sell it to anybody that he wants in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of it's tough.
Literally
It's hard,
everything.
it's hard to get into when
Lego sets, sneakers.
It was such a novelty when you bought a game and like on the drive, like your
Dude,
parents
reading the
buying
back.
you, reading the back of
Yeah.
the case on the drive home, like excited to play
Well,
the
going-
game. Like
going
that's
to-
going away.
Or taking it out of the plastic.
Yeah,
oh,
that's gonna be
going to GameStop
something
when
we
they,
think of like for nostalgia
like
purposes.
bringing up a physical media, scanning and then like take it out of the desk, pick
Yeah.
up a
Yeah,
nice
take it out.
crispy like. Oh my god.
Taking out the disc, putting.
I just bought Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I have played like 30 minutes of it. Bought it too. It's like $70. But the hype of my enjoyment was them taking it out. And then my heart dropped and they're like, "Oh, I don't know if we have another copy." And I'm like, "Oh no!" And then they actually found one. But
We have one digital.
Well, that's
No, thank
another
you.
thing. Like the prices, I think
what about
GTA
GameStop?
6.
What about physical game media
Yeah, the
stores?
owner
GameStop-
of GameStop woke up in shambles that morning. when I
So
got announced.
GameStop is making a huge push to go towards trading cards and
Funko
retro.
Pops, shit like
Retro,
that, yeah.
Funko Pops, like they're
Might
gonna
as
turn
well.
into an FYE.
Oh, they have to.
So like, but they started making a huge. I feel like they saw this coming because they've been making that retro push for a
Goy
long
Stop,
time.
that's what it's gonna be called.
But like, and especially like, the prices for video games now, the minimum
That's a
has been
Funko Pop
pushed
line.
from $80. Like, so I feel like the price of a video game changes every few years.
I mean, it's
right?
like 70 right now.
A brand new video game
Wait,
is
GTA
cost 50.
6 is 80?
80.
80, but everyone's gonna buy 100
Oh,
because you don't have access
as well.
to the.
Yeah, exactly. You're not going to be able to
As well.
look at like you're not going to be able to get certain tattoos in the game because you don't have the 20.
Yeah,
like,
that's
who's
so
not going to buy it though?
Yeah. So
Who's
it's
not
basically
That's
gonna buy it?
why,
It's
and that's why they
basically
do
And
it.
I think it's a
Fucking
it's a
crazy,
good it's a good
$100.
that's a good incentive though. I feel like because for a game to where like there's some games like let's say the new James Bond 007 game, if you paid an extra $10 for the edition, you got 3 gold skins. That's it.
Bro, back in the day, if you bought $100 for a game, you were getting a fucking statue with that thing.
I know.
Like,
yeah, you would get like the Avenger. You bought the Avengers
I did,
thing.
I did.
Didn't you get a statue of Captain America or something?
When I bought the Arkham Knight, I bought the Arkham Knight like $100 special edition back in the day, and it came with like an art booklet,
Mm-hmm.
a fucking statue, extra stuff in the game. Like
And
it
now
was
you
a
just get-
whole ass like loot box that
And now
I
you
got.
just get tattoos.
Now you just get an empty case with nothing inside. It's like what? Except for the code.
And is
Man.
$100 the highest?
Yeah, kill me now. But also, I don't know if I talked
Take my
about
money.
it with you. Speaking of the
fall into
Xbox layoffs, I don't know if it's confirmed. I think it is, but Blade is like
Yeah.
canceled. So
Yeah.
awesome, cool. What kind of curse is on Blade? This motherfucker is not getting a movie. He's not getting a game. He's in Marvel Rivals. Like that's like the one representation he's got. Wesley Snipes saying there's only going to be one Blade becomes more and more true every single day. Like, what curse did they put on this character? Just make a black vampire slayer that kills zombies, vampires or zombies, whatever the fuck. Just make the movie. Make him kill anyone. I just want to see Blade.
Yeah.
Like, what is so hard about that?
I think writing a
Movie
Blade
and game. Like, what the fuck?
I think writing a Blade movie is not hard. I just think it was hard in their plans. And
That's
what-
so
I think
yeah.
I think it was hard in their plans. I don't think the MCU are making. I don't think MCU movies. I'm actually fine right now. I don't think MCU movies are being made with the intent of it just being a solo project. I think that's what special
I
presentations
think
and TV shows
after
are.
Secret Wars, it'll be more towards
Exactly, and then maybe that's when we'll get a Blade movie. Because
I
it is
heard
not
they
hard to write a Blade
yeah.
movie. I don't think.
I heard they changed the Blade movie to something else, but I'm not gonna say it to spoil a game we're playing.
Okay.
So.
I can write a Blade movie. It's probably not going to be great, but I can write one. Anyone can write one. Anyone can write one. Is just I just don't think it fit in the universe.
I know that sounds like a slur, but yeah, Marvel. But speaking of the high points of Marvel, X-Men '97 new season
Oh yeah.
just came out. Season 2 of X-Men '97. What do you think of it so far? Well, you've watched.
3 episodes.
I've watched 2. I watched third
Can't
one
be-
immediately when I
can't-
get back, only because
can't-
I had to come and film
Can't
this.
believe I watched 3 episodes before you watched 3 episodes.
Because we have to film this, man. I'm watching it as soon as I get home. I want to
Should
watch
watch
it.
it. Yeah, I'm actually even shocked I watched it yesterday. I legit didn't think I was. I sat down. I was watching episode 1. I was like, I don't think I want to watch 2 today, and I did. And that's why it shows that the show still has it. It's really good. I think the 3rd episode, because they released like part 1, and you don't know about part 2 until later. I think the 3rd episode ends really good. But just talking about the first 2 episodes, because everyone here has seen the first 2 episodes, really enjoyed it. I love the idea of the X-Men being lost in time, and I love how each group has its like meaning, and I love the teams. Like the past, it's, correct me if I'm wrong, Magneto, Rogue, Nightcrawler, Beast, and Professor X.
Yes.
And they're like all the way in the past.
Ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt, the first time Apocalypse shows up.
And Sabanur. It's his name before he became Apocalypse.
Yeah, I have a lot of like comic questions. I'm watching the episode.
My knowledge on the X-Men is a little foggy, RIP, but I have a thing with comics where like I'll read it, I'll say that was so good, and then like I'll forget it a month after.
Yeah.
So
Dude, me, it's like 5 minutes. I'm like,
Yeah.
I may
And
not be able to
then
answer everything,
the future, which is Apocalypse, second reign, it's Jean Grey, Cyclops, Wolverine, Storm, and Morph. Which Morph transforms into Thor. That was sick.
Whenever he transforms into any character, like I rewatched season 1, I'll talk about it in a bit, but like he was transforming into Hulk. What else did he transform
does he
into?
get their
Magic.
powers when he transforms into them?
Yes. So I
is
think,
Morph Omega level or what?
I think there's a certain like because Rogue is like a better version of Morph, I believe. She always takes his powers. It's kind of more like a mimic thing. Like he gets their powers, but I don't think it's to the degree of them. I think Rogue is like almost akin to the original hero. She's like a better version of Morph, at least from what I believe. I don't know a lot about
If you were
Morph.
Morph, who would you morph into?
Who would I morph into? Probably Mr. Fantastic. For certain reasons. But who'd you transform into? Reasons I can't say on there.
I think the Morph, I love, there's a lot of good things you could do with Morph. I would probably Agnes from Despicable Me.
From Despicable Me? Who's that? Is that one of the little girls?
What?
But I love the show. It's really good. The animation is insane. I love the fights. You could tell they have Disney money because of some of the fights that they do. Is they
It's
do
actually helping a little bit. Keep doing that.
GBL is fanning us right now.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
it's-
fine. I'm chilling.
I mean, my head is hurting right now, but it's got Wolverine on it, so it's on topic.
So every time
I am in dress pants and a dress shirt because I'm fresh off a shift of work. So
every time I watch X-Men 97, I immediately want to go pick up my new X-Men that's just sitting right there. I just
I know.
don't.
I
do
love
it.
the X-Men. Best team in fiction.
I
Fucking love the X-Men.
every time I watch the show and episode, I'm like, oh my god, like I would love to read X-Men. And I'm like, well, Jonathan, you have fucking X-Men comics right there. Go read them. But I just don't. So the animation is beautiful.
It's so good.
The action scenes are great. The story is really good. Now I feel like X-Men 97 season 1 was a little slow in the beginning. And
Really, I don't think so. I think it starts off with a bang.
I think the tiniest bit. I think after you get Genosha, it's really.
Dude, the scene with Cyclops in the warehouse, he's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
moonwalking with the
in the
concussive
first
vision, and then with Storm, Bolivar Trask is like, how do you hope to stop me? All the Sentinels. Cyclops is like, I feel a storm brewing, and fucking Storm comes in.
I will say
And
the-
what's the first episode where
It's when
they
Cyclops
jump out the
jump-
plane, the fucking concussive vision?
To
To me,
me,
my
my
X-Men.
X-Men.
They come behind him. Yeah,
I-
fuck out of here. That's literally one of
also,
the best pilots of all time.
Jubilee is tough.
She is tough. She's fucking cool. I
Yeah,
love
so
Jubilee.
so I will say that I think it starts up a tiny bit slow.
What do you think had a better start? So you think
I think
season 2
I think season 1 after you just I haven't seen
has a
season 1.
better start? than
Yeah,
this
that's
one?
a good episode. The first episode is really good, especially when they're fighting. Well, I love Michael Johnson's Nathan
Oh, yeah, I
Summers.
was gonna ask you. Yeah,
Michael
hearing
Johnson.
your boy as he sounds so different.
He does sound a little bit different.
Like he's more kiddie, which is like good. He
Actually,
does a good
really
job.
sad episode.
Yeah. It was.
When Cyclops and Jean were telling him like use your powers and shit like that. I didn't know Cable was that strong.
Oh yeah, he is. The techno-organic virus like nerfs him a lot.
Because he has basically Cyclops and Jean's
There was
powers, right?
originally I thought this was the version they were doing, but it's not. In the comics, there's another version of Nathan Summers. He's called Nate Gray. It's a different universe where he wasn't born. He was made by Mr. Sinister by like splicing DNA from Jean
Mr.
Grey.
Sinister plots in season 1.
Yeah,
Really
he splices DNA from Jean Grey and Scott, and basically like births Nate Gray himself. Doesn't come out of Jean Grey, obviously, but he like a manifestation of all their DNA and he doesn't have the techno-organic virus, and he basically becomes like Jesus of X-Men. His name is Nate Gray. He's like Omega level mutant.
Yeah, because-
so that virus nerfs him a lot, and he's
Yeah.
still really powerful as Cable.
Is Jean Grey an Omega level mutant?
Yes.
So like
She is.
her and Cyclops.
With the Phoenix Force, yes, and without it, maybe with the Phoenix Force.
So
yes.
like that whole story was really nice. The old lady being like, "Oh, I did this on purpose." I forgot what happened at the very end of X-Men 97. Why they split off?
because Asteroid M was crashing, and then they had to stop it. And they were all working together, and then originally they just vanished, and we didn't know why. And Bishop and Forge were saying like we have to go find them, and that's how it ends. And here they reveal I am blanking. What the fuck's her name? The old lady. Can you look it up real quick? It starts with an A. A something Ki. Mother something. X-Men 97. Just type Mother.
Akane.
Ascani. Yes. Jeez, I was like blanking. But she revealed in this season that she's the one who teleported them because they want the future team to train Nathan Summers, as they said, and they want the other team in the past to stop him from ever
Becoming
uprising
Apocalypse.
and becoming Apocalypse. So originally we did not
Awesome
know.
story. Love the first episode. Days of Past Future.
Days of Past Future, nice little
Is
spin.
that a comic run?
Days of Future
Days of Future
Past. Yeah, and it's different from this and involves like a future where
Oh no.
the Sentinels
Days of
take
Future
over.
Present is a comic run too. There's Days of Future Past and Days of Future
Is there?
Present. Yeah, I'm 90% sure.
I know Days of Future Past, and that one again, it's different from this. It's like the future where the
Really?
mutants are all killed
So I think
off and
Apocalypse
stuff.
is the main villain of this, which is great.
I think I know Mother Ascani is. I think they reveal her to be someone. Do you know? You have any idea who she is? I probably not. Do you?
No.
All right. I think I know who she is that they're going to reveal, but I won't say it for spoiler reasons.
Apocalypse is really cool. I just think of Oscar Isaac's Apocalypse, so I don't have a
What a terrible fucking...
so I don't have like a good like pinpoint of Apocalypse.
Thanos of X-Men. That's
Yeah.
all you need
I
to
mean,
know.
he seems like it.
He is literally Apocalypse.
He's really cool in episode
Yes.
3.
He
you'll
has
see
4
him.
horsemen
The Horseman
of the Apocalypse.
Yeah.
And who's the drummer boy?
Those I'm not familiar with. I'm familiar with there's a certain version of the Horsemen of Apocalypse where it's just like dark versions of the X-Men, and one
Even-
of them was Archangel.
Even Deadpool has been a horseman of the Apocalypse
Yeah, a
in
lot
the
of people
comics.
have. I think this is just they've probably been in the comics. I don't recognize them, but
He was
yeah,
cool.
that's the team of Horsemen of Apocalypse I recognize. But
Loved how who went in the who went to it was Forge. Is he Storm's lover?
yes, he's with the future.
He's with the future
Bishop went to the
in the
past.
past.
Yeah,
That was really cool, especially when he was getting attacked by the robots. Like, I should have went to the past.
yeah.
That was really cool. Yeah, they just. The reason why I was watching episode 1, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna watch episode 2. Episode 1 ended, and I was like,
I'll watch episode 2.
And
That's
episode
really
2 is,
good.
I think, is the lesser worse of the 3 episodes. But I liked how the first episode.
Wait, the best.
No, I don't like out of if I had
The
to
least entertaining.
like if I had to
Okay.
choose a worst, they're not all they're all really good. If I had to choose the worst one, it was episode 2. But I love how the first 2 episodes.
Season I really like
What
season 2.
one's in the
Episode
future, one's in the present, one's in the past.
2. You can answer. It's not spoilers. I don't care. Is episode 3 up in the past? This follows
Yes,
that to the
it's
past?
all.
Oh, okay. I
It's
figured,
all.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I think Bishop showed up, but it's all. It's all about
Yeah, that's really
the
cool.
past and Apocalypse, like his original form.
And that's the thing with X-Men. There's a lot of time travel. In the X-Men, there's a lot of time travel, and it can get very convoluted and confusing.
It's not convoluted.
That's what I was about to
confusing
say.
here.
Yeah, they do a great job of like. It's still I can imagine being a little bit confusing for new enjoyers of X-Men, but like in the comics,
If you-
it's 10 times worse.
I
Even
will-
I get confused on
I
the fucking
will say
timelines.
they do a really good job.
Yeah, of like narrowing it down and making it easy for you to consume and follow along.
They
for the
yeah,
time.
they do a great job of. You don't have to watch season 1 to watch season 2.
Yeah, I mean you should.
You
Season
should.
2 of the original
You
show,
should. You'd be probably just wondering where's Gambit, and you fucking got
Yeah.
murked. But like
Oh my God, that
the
episode.
if you watch, I haven't seen, and I don't think you have, and you haven't. A majority of us haven't seen the original X-Men animated series.
This makes me want to go back.
So
and
if you watch 97 episode 1, season 1, you don't need to. They explain everything here. It's the
Yeah.
same thing here because they ended off in a perfect way. Where all you have to know is that half of the X-Men are in the future, half the X-Men are in the past. That's all you need to
Yeah.
know.
exactly.
Like that's it's great. And you got Wolverine with his bones because I think Magneto
And
and
you
the
stripped him of the adamantium in the
so
finale.
I went watching and I was like, oh, is he dead? I'm like, well, Wolverine. It's definitely not dead.
Yeah.
But like, so
Very durable.
you end episode 1 with them going back to the present, which is really cool. Oh, I think you end episode 2 where they're in the present. I forgot. The future team is back. I know that.
Yes.
The entirety of episode 2 takes place in the present.
Yeah, but I don't know if it was at the end of episode 1 or the end of episode 2.
The end of episode 2, Nate sends them back to the present.
Yeah. So perfect. Because I didn't want nothing like that happens in 3. Because 3 is a part 1, but does end it does end on a cliffhanger. I will
I
say.
can imagine it's part 1.
So to see, but it was also cool to see like what's going on right now because the X-Men are gone in episode 2. So like I think there's like chaos. Like Charles's school is like destroyed. So there's the X Factor,
and then
is
X-Force.
Well, I ask John questions. X Factor, a thing in the comics.
Yes, X Factor was a team originally made by the X-Men. The original reason is fuzzy. I know the original X-Men formed X Factor for a certain reason, but there was a later adaptation where there were government-sanctioned team to take care of certain mutants and mutant situations that
Which
needed
is
handling.
what's happening.
Which is handling right
And
now.
run by the government, you said?
Yes.
So the original lineup was in 1986,
the
formed by
main guy?
Angel to reunite the 5 original
Who?
X-Men.
The main guy in X Factor.
Havoc.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Cyclops' brother.
Damn, he's an op now?
Not an op, he's just doing his job pretty much.
So like
An op to mutants.
are X Factor's like the ICE agents?
Of X-Men?
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh,
That's actually
shit.
perfect. Good representation.
Who's the big guy?
But the X Factor way cooler than Ice. Ice fucking sucks. X
Who's the big
Factor's
guy?
cool. He is literally the only one I don't remember the name of, but if you
People come to this podcast for your for your knowledge of comics. and my
I'm not an
knowledge of
expert
film.
on comics. I just know a good amount. But I know there's Wolfsbane, Polaris, Havoc.
Polaris, the green chick,
yeah,
right?
daughter of Magneto.
Ooh.
Yes, Multiple Man.
They,
And I
those
forgot
guys
the big
have
guy.
to be in the animated series.
Yeah.
We have Havoc, Polaris,
Polaris,
Multiple Man, Strong Guy, and Wolfsbane.
That's his name. Strong
Guy.
Yeah. So it's
Oh
not
yeah,
easy to
there was a
remember, yeah.
Wolverine type guy, but it was like a monster. I'm guessing that's Wolf.
Oh, Wolfsbane, yeah.
Yeah.
Her power is literally just to transform into that. But yeah, it's cool seeing.
I wonder what
X-Men.
Strong Guy's powers are.
And then like I looked up X Factor, and it was like legit the same exact team that they showed in '97, which is that's really cool. And then now the X Force is what? Cable, Jubilee, Fire,
Sunspot, Archangel,
Yep.
Psylocke.
Yeah.
That's it, right? Am I missing one? I think that's it for X Force.
Seeing Psylocke was so cool.
I know.
Oh my,
I
that's the
love
girl from
Psylocke.
Marvel Rivals.
One of my old mains, Marvel
I
Rivals.
didn't know she had telepathy.
But yeah, I'm having the urge to play Marvel Rivals again. By the way, ever since Cyclops came out, I've been wanting to fucking go back and play that game.
I once
so.
saw a dinosaur. I was checked out.
But then when I saw Cyclops, I was
You
checked
should
back
check
in,
back in.
so.
Okay.
But
Episode's
yeah.
great. It's really. I will say. I mean, I'm excited for next week's episode. Are they doing once?
I forget. Can you look it up?
It's
GBL.
once a week.
It's once a week.
One
All right.
episode. First 3 episodes, then one.
First 3 episodes, then 1 episode a week until about August.
Yeah. So I am very excited.
But this is the last
is-
season when like Bo DeMeo was like highly involved.
Yes. So next season scares me a lot. But so I'm gonna savor this while it lasts. Bo
It's-
DeMeo, he is one weird motherfucker, but he knows how to write. I can say that because the writing in this show is
Yeah.
incredible. It's so good. So that weirdness wasn't for nothing. He was able to push it to the side to access his frontal lobe and
make the
and write some good
show.
shit down on paper because it's so good.
Oh yeah.
I love it. And
Jubilee's sick. Her powers, that fight scene where she turned off
when she
the
broke
lights.
out of the prison, yeah, with the fucking fireworks and music. Oh, so good.
Yeah, and episode 3 is really good.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see where it goes. I have some inkling of where they would take it.
I love Magneto and Charles together.
But
I love it.
this might be a hot take. Maybe a lot of people agree with me. I think that's the best rivalry in comics is Magneto and Charles Xavier because there's so much depth to their rivalry.
And Batman.
Jimmy Olsen and
But
Gorilla Grodd.
Joker and Batman is so much more straightforward. That is, but Joker and Batman are cool because like they can't. They're arch nemesis, but they can't be without one another. They can't be without one another, so that's what makes them cool. But like with Charles and Magneto, like they genuinely want to be friends. Like they're friends that can't because of their beliefs and ideologies and different viewpoints. It's so
I
tragic.
think you're gonna like episode 3.
Oh, why they like team up or something? Or?
No, they're just like they have a lot of interesting conversations. Like
Yeah.
when they talk, I
Just
lock
like their
in.
conversations are so good.
Yeah, even
Like
the-
their whole thing is playing chess because they play chess with each other.
Yeah.
Like just like working around one another.
even
It's, like, so
Fassbender
good.
and McAvoy and
Every iteration. Ian McKellen, Patrick
McKellen,
Stewart.
like just anytime they talk,
That's so
I
good.
lock in.
Like
Because even though Magneto's like kind of like mustache twirling in the first the first like 3
in
movies.
the beginning, yeah. Well, even in the early comics, very mustache twirling, just evil. But then, like, you learn his backstory,
Yeah.
why he does what he does, and
Yeah.
it makes sense. He has faced hate 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
So from being Jewish and being a mutant.
yeah.
So
No,
he's faced hate
Yeah,
2
yeah.
times. So you can understand from his viewpoint, he fucking hate people. Like he's so done with it, just wants to kill everyone. But you also understand Charles Xavier, where it's like we can't just kill anyone we want. We can try to work together, and that's not how we do things.
Yeah.
So I just love their whole back and forth. I
Yeah.
think that's probably the best rivalry
Exactly.
in
So
comics.
they
That's
have
my
s-
favorite.
They have some good conversations in episode 3, and as I am a fan of those 2 characters, I lock in.
I love he has his original look now. Well, I know he had in the finale of season 1, but the
But like with the hair,
purple and red, the
Oh.
iconic outfits. I love that.
Magneto's kind of a baddie. Like
He is.
objectively a baddie.
He bagged Rogue,
Yeah.
so
He can touch her.
he can. Because of his magnetic fields protects him from Rogue's touch. Do you?
Can she touch him and then take his powers?
No,
Because-
because she would have touched. It would have happened. If she
But
touched him.
and because he has that.
Yeah, but if she catches him off guard, maybe because I'm pretty sure he has to activate it every time. But do you think Rogue was like if you're in a Rogue's position, like you had someone you love, like genuinely love
When Gambit.
Gambit, but you can't touch them, you can't feel intimate affection with that person.
That's tough.
Like, what do you do in that situation? Because people hate on Rogue and be like, she got with Magneto, that cheating slut. But like, that's such a hard situation to be in.
For me, what makes
would you
it
do?
what makes it so sad is Gambit.
Yeah, it's sad, it's tragic.
Like that Gambit died, knowing that Rogue did not pick him.
Yeah,
That is so tragic.
that episode
That oh my
Is
god.
probably
I-
one of the best
I ca-
episodes of
I
television.
can't even think about that.
It's so good.
He legit sacrificed his life and for her knowing that she picked Magneto.
You know that, like, because I was watching the whole season, like this, and hooked the whole time. But I already watched it, so I'm like this. Second, I hit play on the Genosha episode, and it got to like the Sentinels landing in Genosha. I went like this. I stood up, locked in, because that is one of the best episodes of fucking television.
Yeah.
It's so
The ending
good.
is-
It's so tragic. It's so devastating.
And now I watched it. I binged it because I watched it after. And so you have the intro and the Gambit's in the intro the whole time. Imagine I remember clicking episode 6 and seeing the intro and the Gambit just not there anymore. And it's like they actually killed this motherfucker. I'm like, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, like God.
It's tough, but it's so what a great way to go out.
My go I use him in Rivals all the time.
Yeah,
He's
that's your rivals. He's so good. Just his last 9.
any
Remember, your name's Gambit, mon ami.
any last reactions for X-Men 97 before we move on?
So yeah, that's X-Men 97. I fucking love this show. I can't wait to see where it goes. I will be tuning in every week
Oh, yeah.
when my eyes locked into that screen.
Yeah, I was
because
like,
it's so
oh, that
good.
shit's so good.
But yeah,
I forgot how peak
So-
it was.
again, keeping on with the Marvel theme, we're gonna play a little game called Keep 4, Cut 4. And the way this game works, I'll explain it really quick. You keep 4 things and cut 4 things. So I have 8 things right here that
Whoa,
we're running one more time.
You're telling me.
You're telling me you keep 4 and cut 4. So future MCU projects. And just MCU, I was going to throw in some curveballs, like Spider-Verse or something, but just strictly MCU. I'm not going to tell you any of these. Going completely blind. You have to keep 4 and cut 4 without knowing what's
Okay.
next, so choose your choices carefully, my friends.
I will.
I'll be playing too.
Yes, GBL will also be playing along. All right, so MCU projects. How excited are you for the future of the MCU, you would say? I know you've dipped down in excitement, like a lot of people.
I really want them to do X-Men really bad. So I'm really excited for when they eventually do X-Men,
You and Saga is heavily rumored to be the next thing.
which is awesome.
Yeah.
I love
You already
that.
have the template with 97. Like, just do that in film.
I love that. So I am the camp where they can just do Doomsday and Secret Wars, and I've been on record saying that Doomsday is going to be ass or mid, and I think Secret Wars is going to be no better. But if they can get through these 2 films and reset and not start over, but like start doing
Soft reboot.
individual
Individual
stories,
projects. Not worry
I'm
about
ex-
leading up to something.
I'm excited for that. So, optimist. I'm more confused and interested in Doomsday than excited. So once we get these 2 films out of the way,
It could either be the coolest movie of all time or the most disappointing.
Yeah.
There's like literally no in between, so
I-
a lot of
I-
pressure. But I trust my goats, the Russo brothers.
I think after
They have not
Secret
missed
Wars,
yet.
I will be.
All right, so again, you have to choose wisely because you don't know the next project. So choose wisely what you keep and what you cut. All right, the first movie that is heavily rumored to be in development is Black Panther 3. Are you keeping Black Panther 3 or cutting it? And keep in mind, cutting means you're not watching the movie at all. Like, there's no future where you watch the movie.
Let's cut Black Panther 3.
Oh, Black Panther 3. What's your reasoning on that?
I think Shuri is not an interesting of a Black Panther than T'Challa is. It's really unfortunate because that wasn't the plan.
Yeah, very tragic
And my
situation.
goat, Chadwick Boseman, died. Even though I'm lower on Black Panther than a lot of people, T'Challa is so good.
I've come to appreciate the first Black Panther a lot more.
Yeah.
I always have liked even before his passing, but like
It's
I've
not
grown to
Shuri's
appreciate
fault.
it
It's not
more.
the actress's fault. I'm just more invested in T'Challa. They could make it T'Challa's son, and
Yeah, you're not gonna do it like Chadwick.
I still want to see.
But that's such an
Chadwick.
important character that you need to continue it.
Yeah,
You
especially
can't let
after the
that
end of the-
character die. It's such an important character that you
Yes.
can't let it die with
But
the actor.
I'm assuming there's gonna be more better
I don't think that's what
ideas
Chadwick
or
would've wanted
stories than Black Panther 3. So I'm gonna cut Black Panther 3. What about you, GBL?
I would agree to cut it, but for different reasonings. I just think Black Panther, the story has been like kind of told with kind of Chadwick and like going to a second movie, and like the way that this, I feel like Black Panther 3 could have been cool is if they didn't kill Killmonger. Like Killmonger became the Black Panther. I feel like that would have been pretty cool.
I would not like that.
But
That's the same reasoning I don't want Winter Soldier to be Captain America with Sam Wilson. Just like does not deserve the title as the person that got chosen.
Technically
was
a Black Panther.
Yeah, but like
No. The
it's
Black
not
Panther.
a great guy. Yeah,
He was a Black Panther, though.
bit of an asshole. All right, next movie. Are you keeping or cutting Shang-Chi 2?
We're going to cut Shang-Chi
Shang,
2.
we're gutting Shang-Chi.
Um,
Why are we gutting Shang-Chi?
Think the first one's good, and haven't really thought about him since. So I don't want. If I haven't thought about him since, then I don't think he's lasted a lot in my mind. Why I want another movie.
All right, fair.
It would be interesting, but I haven't thought about this motherfucker in like 4 years until you just said his name right now. So I wouldn't be interested in.
I don't think Kevin Feige has also thought of that
That's
ever
the
since
one.
then.
I know he's in Doomsday, right? Is he
He is
Doomsday?
in Doomsday.
We'll see how he is. It's cool that he has the rings. That's gonna be cool. I want to see what he does. Maybe I might change my mind after I see Doomsday.
Yeah, he is a cool character. I'm excited to see him again. But GBL, cutting or keeping Shang-Chi 2?
I'm going to keep.
I'm going to keep Shang-Chi 2. Reason being, you have stuff you can do. You can incorporate Iron Fist into this movie. I've heard rumors and whispers of a potential Fin Fang Foom involvement, which would be awesome. Seeing Fin Fang Foom on the big screen. He was an awesome character in Lego Avengers.
That's how you know him.
No, that was my first introduction of
Yeah.
him when I was a kid. But yeah, I mean, you could do a lot of cool stuff like with Iron Fist. Just even the hand, right? Would the hand incorporate with
Yeah.
Shang-Chi? Yeah. There's just a lot of cool stuff to be done with Shang-Chi. So I'm going to keep that.
I think you guys forget they can include mutants in Black Panther 3. I think that's was one of the rumors. They could do Storm.
Would it be a mutant? Oh,
Storm could be in Black Panther 3. So, yeah.
so it might be in another movie though.
Isn't Namor a mutant?
Yes. In the...
I
Oh my
think
God, I'm blanking.
is it in the MCU? He's the mutant.
Yeah, in the MCU is a mutant. In the comics, technically, yeah. I don't know if he ever goes by mutant.
Is he a Fantastic Four villain?
He started as a Fantastic Four
Okay.
villain, yeah. That's his first appearance, I'm pretty sure.
Did he
Besides,
become
his
a
own
Black
solo.
Panther villain, or he just goes like an anti-hero?
Like
is-
anti-hero.
Okay.
He, yes, in the Marvel Comics, Namor the Submariner is officially classified as a mutant.
I imagine so. I just can't remember if, like, they specifically called him like a mutant, but he technically would because he's born with his powers.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, next film. Are you keeping or cutting Spider-Man 5? Not Brand New Day. Spider-Man 5, the next one.
We
Brand
are
New Day, we already know too much about. It's an easy answer.
we're keeping Spider-Man 5.
Yeah, you are. Why is that?
I love Spider-Man. They could make Spider-Man goes to the bathroom. I'll be there day
Yeah,
one.
Day one, tickets purchased 5 months in advance.
Yes.
I'd rather watch Spider-Man take a shit than Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yeah, me too.
But,
Yeah, Spider-Man. It's
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Like
Hot take.
No, I'm saying that.
Spider-Man is slowly becoming... Don't cheat, don't look at my phone. Spider-Man is slowly becoming, for me, the face of superheroes over Superman. Like, when I think of the word superheroes, I think of Spider-Man. now.
I've never even thought of Superman. I've always thought of Spider-Man.
Like, people are always saying Superman, like, he's the first hero, he is the superhero. Like, yeah, I technically agree. But, like, nowadays, I feel like Spider-Man is taking that crown.
I think the face of superheroes is Batman.
Oh, that's even more outlandish. He's like 3 for me. He's like
I
at the
think
3.
When you think
He's not even a
when you-
superhero. What do you mean you think of Batman? He's not super.
I think for the general public, when anybody thinks of the word
right there.
superhero, you think Batman. I think Batman
No,
is one of the
I
most
disagree.
iconic heroes
I think
of all
him.
time.
I think of Spider-Man now. When I think of it's either Superman or Spider-Man. When I think of the word superhero, it's Spider-Man, Superman,
I will say
and now it's more so Spider-Man. and then so
I will
Spider-Man.
say
I hit the what button when you said that, by the way. So
I think when I heard the word superhero, I always thought Spider-Man and Batman. But it was
No, I think of
it was like Batman, like barely. Like it was always Spider-Man. I just think I don't have the love for Superman that I have for Batman.
Well, me neither. But like, I agree with people that like he is like kind of the superhero.
yeah, I would agree with that too.
But like,
I think
he's
those
like
three.
the first superhero. Like it's Superman. Like a lot of people, he's included in so many like songs and shit like that regarding superheroes because he's like the face of superheroes. But I think Spider-Man is dethroning him because of like he is running laps on Superman based on like his popularity and his relevance throughout the years. That, like I said, it's gone to the point where like when I think of the word superhero, I think of Spider-Man, and just like you can't escape the fact that no other superhero is matching the motion of this guy right here. If you look at games and movies, well, not TV shows, but games, movies, he
TV,
is
Spider-Noir,
he
like, to an
is
extent.
yeah, even extend TV shows. Nobody is competing with this man, my goat right here. He is number one. His competition is himself. Like no other superhero comes close to this
God, I
man's
love Spider- I
motion
love
right here, and
Spider-Man.
I think that's why he is becoming like the face of superheroes now, dethroning Superman for me.
Yeah, I love Spider-Man.
I have something really fun pulled up. I used to do this all the time in middle school when I was bored. But if you go on Google Trends, you can search up from 2004
Oh yeah, I know about this.
when Google became a thing or popular, all the way to present day. Of course, Superman spiked June 30th, July 31st. Superman came out. But he's had
Yeah,
had
look how
a
low
very
it is.
yeah. Right now, I'm assuming this is in millions. If I were to take a note,
Yeah.
So 13 million, and currently that is peak. He was at 90 million, and I think actually the peak of all time was between February 29th
Roughly
to
when
March
BVS
31st.
came out.
BVS, shit like that.
So, but if we look up Spider-Man, we can actually compare it.
Compare it to Spider-Man. Look at. I don't even know what it's going to show right now, but I already know it's going to be drastically different. Yeah, look how much more spikes for Spider-Man compared to Superman.
Yeah, but popularity over time.
Spider-Man has it, right?
Spider-Man, no. Well, steady popularity over
I
time,
think
yes, but like,
I think Superman has bigger spikes, but Spider-Man has been more. There's
Wait,
more,
let me
it's
change.
been more like.
Let me change the search term because I have Spider-Man as a search term, but not Spider-Man as a comic book character. So let's change that. Okay, that changed it
there
a
you
little
go.
bit, and I'm gonna do the same for Superman, comic book character, just so we can make it.
Yeah. Look at that. Like, are you kidding me right now? Yeah. There's
That's
no.
more like it, yeah.
There's no debating. This guy is the face of superheroes now. Yeah. I could talk about that for hours, but
What about you,
Yeah,
GBL?
he's
You
my
keeping or cutting Spider-Man?
I am keeping Spider-Man. I mean, there's so much you could do with that contract. I mean, God, there's so many Spider characters you
So
can
much
introduce.
Spider-Man.
Miles, fucking.
I think they
So-
need to wait on Miles.
There's still
He
so many
just
more
He
villains.
just started becoming actually Spider-Man. Save Miles for down the line.
But there's a lot of potential, is what I'm saying.
I think you can introduce him. Don't make him Spider-Man yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Or fucking Daredevil. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I hope that's in the next one. But yeah, we all know why we're keeping the goats. So
Deadpool,
Not much.
Spider-Man, and Deadpool. You can do. I mean, there's just so many.
Yeah. I'd rather the Daredevil crossover though. All right. I think I'm gonna save that one for later. You keeping or cutting in some universe where this was still in development? Blade.
I'm keeping Blade.
Keeping Blade.
The idea of Blade is so cool. I'm just more baffled that no one can make
No,
one
make
of
a
us
fucking
Blade
more
movie.
video game apparently.
Yeah,
That's
a
like
vampire
It's like a
hunter.
curse on this
A
character.
vampire hunter who's a vampire. Yeah, sign me in.
Yeah.
Bad guys Dracula.
Fuck, that's
I
all
just
you
made
need.
you a story. I just made you
I
the
know.
story right now.
Exactly.
Keeping Blade, 100%.
What about you, GBL?
I agree. Keep Blade. Blade is very awesome. The original movies with Wesley Snipes still hold up. They are still very cool.
is solid.
Yeah, they're very solid movies. They're very cool movies. I think the whole concept of Blade is super cool. He's a part of the Midnight Suns, which you could also, something that can be incorporated at some point. So yeah, very cool character, and I will be keeping that movie.
Please
Well,
hire me. I'll write it.
speaking of Midnight Suns, keeping or cutting,
Who's on Midnight Suns?
a lot of different teams.
So I think the main one, Doctor Strange,
Doctor Strange,
Spider-Man, Ghost Rider,
That's the fifth. No,
Blade. Ghost Rider's not in Midnight Suns?
no, it's like Doctor Strange, Man Thing, like Moon Knight, Ghost. Did I say Ghost Rider?
Yeah.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Wait, you said Ghost Rider wasn't in it?
He said Spider-Man wasn't in it.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
Spider-Man's not in it. But all like the
Yeah.
darker characters on a team together.
You know what?
A supernatural Avengers. Think
I'm
of it like
keeping
that.
the Midnight Suns movie. Could be very interesting. Those are all characters I like. Moon Knight's cool. Blade is cool. Doctor Strange is cool. Those all Ghost Rider
Literally the
is.
most like
Also-
aura-filled team of all time.
That'd
Also,
be really
rumored
cool.
that Ghost Rider would be appearing in Doomsday.
It's heavily rumored that even though they scrapped the Blade film, they're just turning it into Midnight Suns.
I might be in Doomsday.
Yeah, we might be in Doomsday. We'll just be filming the fucking episode. The Doombot just flies through. But
I'll take that.
no.
I'll take that sponsor. Okay, I'm
GBL,
taking it.
Keeping our cotton Midnight Suns.
I will be cutting
Hmm.
Midnight Suns just because
You got one spot left.
I have one spot left and I don't know enough about the Midnight Suns. Is it a very cool concept? Incredibly cool concept.
Yes.
Like insanely cool. But
My mic has been muted this whole time. Incredibly cool concept, insanely cool. I am cutting it just because I don't know enough about it, and I could go without it. I want some more character exploration. I want some more depth. No more group hero movies for a little bit.
That's a good
After-
point, but I already kept it. So
Yeah,
Going back, would you guys prefer a Midnight Suns or a Blade movie?
Blade.
Blade.
Yeah,
Blade. I would just start a Blade.
I think I'd rather
Character-
Blade lead into Midnight
We're
Suns.
getting too many groups.
Yeah,
Thunderbolts,
that's actually a good point,
Avengers, Fantastic Four. It's like, come on, let's get the
But
single
I
movies.
will be heavily. I'll be cutting a lot if one movie is rumored that I really want to keep.
All right. One, two. All right. So 3 left, right? Yeah, 3. All right. Next movie. Are you keeping or cutting? It's actually had a resurgence that it's heavily rumored to be in development. The Thunderbolt sequel.
I'm cutting the Thunderbolts sequel.
Really?
Mainly because of 2 things. I'm anticipating one more thing coming soon, and I agree with GBL's thing. No more groups. No more groups.
Such a good group, though.
It is a good group. Can I get a Yelena movie? Can I get? No, actually,
Thunderbolts was a Yelena movie. What
I
are you
guess
talking
so.
about?
I was gonna say, can I get a ghost movie? But I actually don't want a ghost movie.
We do not want that.
But like, I don't know. Just can we get a Ghost Rider movie? Can we get a
Yeah, I mean, you can
Blade
get that
movie.
and also...
yeah? Can we get a I don't know, like
Something at less of a grand scale. We've had a lot of like grand scale, huge
Yeah.
story development
I think-
movies. Let's get something a little more linear, something a little more grounded.
I
That's
really
like-
like the first Thunderbolts, and I would watch the second one. But for the sake of this conversation, I'm cutting Thunderbolts sequel.
GBL. Keep on cutting Thunderbolts sequel?
I think we already know. I agree with Jonathan on this one.
Cutting it.
Yes.
Cutting Thunderbolts too.
for the same reasons.
So you both have one in each, right? Yeah.
Yes, we have one cut, one keep.
Alright.
What am I doing?
Are you keeping or cutting the next Avengers film that's not Doomsday and Secret Wars? So based on all new heroes from the new universe or recasted ones with a new sense of direction, style, whatever the new director has in mind.
I'm cutting Avengers movies.
Cutting the next
I'm
Avengers.
cutting Avengers movies for the next 10 years.
Next 10 years. 10's a bit much. 10's a bit much.
I'm cutting Avengers movies for a while. Cutting Avengers movies.
That will be Avengers 7 at that point, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, so yeah.
I'm cutting Avengers movies.
Cutting the Avengers. GBL.
Same thing. I'm cutting Avengers fucking 7. Just because I have an inkling of what I feel like is going to be next. And I will, if it is what I think it is, I am 100% keeping that movie.
And if it isn't, we're keeping it anyways. We're keeping
Yeah.
the next film
So
anyways.
this next one you guys are keeping. You have to watch it. It's destined to have your ass in the seat watching this next thing I'm about to name because you both saved this keep stop for. The Jimmy Olsen and Gorilla Grodd show.
Yes.
You guys are keeping it. It moves on. You guys will be no. X-Men.
Yeah.
The new X-Men film. You both will be. Well, you'll be keeping
Yeah,
the new X-Men film.
I can't wait. Watching 97 is really cool. I love the X. I
And
now love the X-Men.
Jonathan, we're being very hypocritical. We said no more group movies. But it's something that hasn't been done in a long
It
time.
has been done before.
Well, it has been done before.
Yeah, it has
It's
been
just not in a
before.
long time.
Not MCU. Just please, you're gonna have your X-Men, Fox X-Men movies and Doomsday and Secret Wars. Hopefully they'll get slimed out. Please give me a new Wolverine, a new Jean Grey, a new Cyclops.
Also, rumors that Sadie Sink is either playing
Magneto.
not only Jean Grey, but she could also be playing Wanda Maximoff. That's what people are saying
Yes.
too. Where it's like it's just so many like what the fuck things happening, and
Or she could just be
and this
like-
is like,
A girl.
and I'm just gonna go on a
Just a
side. I'm
regular
just gonna
girl.
go on a side tangent really quick. The more I'm seeing of Spider-Man, holy shit, I need that fucking movie right now.
That was your initial fuck. That was my thoughts. The first image I saw of the movie.
The little clip that just came out where he was like, "Oh well, I have organic webbing like Spider-Man
Peter
2,
too,
like Peter
yeah.
2," and then he was like doing perfect dodges, like it was doing
Yeah,
like
the
PS
Insomniac
games.
Spider-Man.
It's like, dude,
the fact
what?
that we're at this point where MCU Spider-Man could just casually reference Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is so cool. But yeah, there was also like new gifts that came out where it's like the most Spider-Man image of all time. It's hit sitting on the edge of his bed, like in his suit with the mask off and like his head like in his palm, like the lighting's like all dim and stuff. Like that perfectly encapsulates Spider-Man. But
I can't wait for a new X-Men movie where it's just brand new actors. You have your Fox X-Men. They're all going to die. Now you can do this one. New Wolverine, new Jean Grey, new Cyclops, new put in Morph, do Rogue, new Magneto, new Charles. Make a movie where Magneto's the bad guy and Charles and his gangs are the good guys. Do that again. The only thing that would make the X-Men movie better is if I wrote and directed it.
I also agree.
That's a dream project of mine.
X-Men. Well, let's hope that dream never comes true. But yeah, I think we need an all-new cast. I love everyone's portrayal of the X-Men. They all did such a good job, but we need something new. Preferably, actually, a younger cast, just so they can carry out the franchise for a long time. And just taking it back to its roots, where when the X-Men started, they were all young when they first went to the school. So, yeah, it would be cool to see a younger adaptation turning older throughout the years. And yeah, I think we're due for a new X-Men team. I'm very excited to see what the MCU is going to do about it. The X-Men can carry an entire saga. The amount of stories they have, you literally don't have to do any other hero. Please do. I want to see more Spider-Man, please. But they can carry out an entire saga by themselves with the amount of stories.
My pitch for a trilogy of X-Men movies is the first one where Dr. Sinister.
Dr. Sinister.
Is the
Dr. Thunder.
Is the bad guy. The second one, so Magneto and Charles are good guys in his gang, the fighting
his gang,
Mr. Sinister. Second one, I don't know who you can do for the second one, but you start building up Magneto in the third one.
Mr. Sinister, Dr. Sinister's cousin.
And the second one, I don't know who the villain would be. Maybe some Sentinels, maybe Stryker. Actually, that would be the perfect one. Have Magneto start to turn, and then do the third one, the big one with Magneto as the bad guy. It's slowly build up Magneto's hatred. That's just perfect.
And what would you say the third one would be?
Magneto would be the villain.
Oh, Magneto.
Mr. Sinister the first one, Stryker the second one, Magneto the third one. And then you could do a big one with Apocalypse at the end.
I am the bad guy, that's his name. But yeah, got anything else you'd like to input before we close the curtains?
I guess I would. Can I see the list one more time? GBL?
Oh yeah, let's go over the lists.
I'll read it.
Yeah,
I'll read it out. So Jonathan's keep 4 is he is keeping Spider-Man 5. He is keeping Blade. He is keeping Midnight Suns, and he is keeping X-Men. Cutting Black Panther 3, Shang-Chi 2, Thunderbolts 2, and Avengers 7. I will be keeping Shang-Chi 2, Spider-Man 5, Blade, X-Men. Cutting Black Panther 3, Midnight Suns, Thunderbolts, and Avengers 7.
Both of you cutting Black Panther 3 when Juneteenth was a couple weeks ago is a little crazy, but
and
that's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. So, yeah, that is our show, ladies and gentlemen. Get this shit off me!